Are you ready for the rough?
How's it going on YouTube? And today you're back here with Beat Online, and before I start this video, basically my next video will be about what's happened in the past few days. So yeah, that will be coming next. So anyway, today is something special. It needs to be out there truly, and I've known many people who would like help, and I know many people are suffering from depression and any negative things which are involved, and like people are scared to show off their body and express their feelings, and like they're too embarrassed to show their face, even arms and legs, you know. And I'd like to give you a quick run of this video I'm going to show you now.
Do you ever have those days where you just feel so ugly? I know it's such a silly thing to cry over, but it's like, you know, when you like do something new with your hair, or you spend a lot of money on your hair, or like an outfit or something, and someone's like, just takes digs at you, and it like hurts when people you don't know say it, but like,
this is exactly what I mean. Yeah, I know I'm topless. Yeah, and what? But, you know, that's what I hate about this world, and so many people bully each other. And I'd like to say a couple of words which are involved in bullying, about their appearances, knowing what people think, how you can sort things out, and even my own opinion of everything. So, I'll be saying like many more as well, and to start off with, bullying shouldn't be around, it shouldn't exist, it shouldn't do anything, it shouldn't be in this world, like you know, there isn't any need for this horrible thing that creates such a big problem. People get bullied for many reasons, some which may be unknown, and bullies need to realise life isn't about making other people upset and embarrassed by themselves. Life is actually about spending time with others, sharing your experiences, communicating and interacting with others, and, you know, sharing your opinions in which are appropriate for the situation you're in, or maybe you want to get into, as you know, that sort of situation where you need help. But you know, I hate people like speak out, they say something or they make an action which are involved in something really inappropriate, and they know it's going to upset them. They really aggravate me because it shouldn't be there, it shouldn't stand there and, you know, carry on. They shouldn't let them, because at the end of the day, you know, if you know someone is bullying you, just ignore them, because at the end of the day, if you don't react to what they're on about, then they will get bored, like really bored, and they'll move on. You know that this, and I wanna at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a video I found which is very emotional and very, you know, in a happy way, and it expresses what life can do, what a person can do to someone, and bring their world on top, so they're on top and they're in control of their own body. And I know a person who's like a brother to me. I met him in high school in year 8, and basically we weren't face to face. I didn't go to him. Basically, I seen people grouping around and just picking on him for who he is, and, you know, I didn't like the way people treated him. The fact they judged him by his cover. And come about a few days later, he spoke to me about his problems, because basically I said, mate, if you need any problems, you want to solve anything, you know, you want to express, I'll be here, like, because I want to make friends and I want to do it right. So fair play to him. He felt much better knowing so there was someone there for him, and just to give a great deal of of his feelings, and he knows what's running through his head, and all he had to do was express it, and he was fine. And yeah, so like you see, this is going completely wrong. And basically, yeah, that's basically it. And I will now, tell you, and maybe if I can show you, about my life and how it brought people, all my friends together as one big family. Because me personally, as a community, we should work together, and let's face it, it's not happening. It really isn't happening. So what I'm going to do, I want it to happen, and I'm going to make it happen. And basically, here goes my life, and these are a few things of my life. And there's a couple of things I will say at the end of this video. And yeah, so basically, when I was born, I had meningitis. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, which is basically an illness that could lead to death, and basically just affects your whole of your body, your vomiting and anything you could think of. And basically, I had a lot of support, which is what I'm here for you. Like I've said everything. I'll say everything at the end of the video. And obviously, I went through a hard time, and my doctor said to me, obviously, as you know, I'm here doing this video for you guys. And he made us all happy, and obviously I didn't know at the time. And then when I finished having that illness, I had ADHD. Some of you may know this. It's basically a mental issue, and I had it until I was 5, and that was fine. But my school years weren't so good. I don't have many friends. Yeah, you might be thinking I'm a fucking loser or whatever have you, but at the end of the day, I have about 4 or 5 friends. Just now, literally, I stand today with only very few friends, and basically, I already had 3 friends. I only had 3 friends through primary, and basically in year 5, my mate left, so I had 2, and then my other mate moved house, so I had 1, and she was in a year younger, and it led all the way through to year 9, and year 8 basically, because obviously I met Aiden, which is the dude I was on about earlier on in this video, and we was having a good life, and we was enjoying ourselves. Like, every day I wake up with a smile on my face, and just makes the day a whole lot better. You try it and see how it goes. And basically, it's been about 5 years since I spoke to this girl. That was one of my best mates in primary. Obviously, she's a year below me, so I'd moved school, and yeah. And as much as I can say, I have a girlfriend. Yes, I do actually have a girlfriend, and I love her to bits. And like, I even have my best friend to talk to now. Like, we are really close as well. And basically, as I sit here, I'm happy the way I am. So and this is now what I want to speak to you guys. I want to interact with you guys. I know I'm a very small channel at the moment, but I want to try and get involved with the YouTube community, and I want to get involved in making you all feel bright, and not in that sad little black world people live in. And so what I want to say is, if you are actually suffering from depression or anything like that, all you have to do is inbox me, and and just like give me a personal inbox, and I will read I promise you I will I don't know. So yeah. So guys, if you like this video, subscribe, like, and please make sure you watch this last part. It's very touching, and yeah, peace.
I was in New York City to film a video with my good friend Brandon. He owns a clothing company called Thread Society. It's starting to get cold, so we wanted to do a video where we clothe the homeless to help keep them warm during the winter. While filming, we ran into a 53-year-old homeless man named Yaroslav.
Where are you from? Czech. One sec. Doesn't speak English.
Говорили уже 10 лет. He doesn't drink. Что вы пьете каждый день?
Каждый день пью кафе.
Coffee.
Coffee.
He likes coffee.
He likes coffee.
We got your flight.
Поехать домой в Чех.
Тебе 20 года нам.
20 года. Worked in the mines for 20 years. He was at the bus terminal in New York and he fell asleep. He was charging his phone and when he woke up his phone and like everything was gone. He got robbed.
1,000.
He had $1,000.
Are you ready for the rough?